There's a type of euphoria, a safe, highly pleasurable feeling that you may be able to access anytime you want. This is the autonomous sensory meridian response, or ASMR for short. The ASMR sensation is often described as a pleasurable tingling or static-like feeling that typically begins on the scalp and spreads down the neck, shoulders, and to other parts of the body. It is often accompanied by a sense of relaxation and calmness. The sensation is frequently described as gentle and soothing, almost like a wave of tingling relaxation that moves through the body. As the sensation intensifies, it can feel like a warm and fuzzy feeling that spreads throughout the body. Some people describe it as a brain massage or a tingling euphoria that can be highly pleasurable and even addictive. The tingling sensation can also be described as a gentle electric current or wave of energy that moves through the body. It can be highly nuanced, with different triggers and sounds, producing different sensations and intensities. For example, tapping may produce a more sharp and focused sensation, while whispers may produce a more diffuse and all-encompassing sensation. Overall, the ASMR sensation is highly subjective and can vary from person to person. It is often described as a deeply relaxing and pleasurable experience that can provide a sense of comfort and well-being. I'm just going to gloss over what triggers are right now. We'll go over them at greater depth as we continue with this video. You'll want to stick around for that, because I can help you more quickly discover the ideal sources for producing the ASMR sensation within yourself. Generally speaking, ASMR is typically triggered by a variety of auditory, visual, or tactile stimuli, often referred to as triggers. These triggers can include specific sounds, such as whispering, tapping, or crinkling, as well as visual stimuli like personal attention, slow movements, or repetitive tasks. In some cases, tactile stimuli like a light touch or a massage also elicit ASMR responses. The experience of ASMR is subjective, and what triggers the sensation can vary greatly from person to person. While some individuals may not experience ASMR at all, others may have strong responses to specific triggers. There is still much to learn about the science behind ASMR, but research has begun to delve into the potential neurological and physiological mechanisms involved in the phenomenon. As ASMR has gained popularity, it has also attracted the interest of researchers who are trying to better understand the underlying mechanisms and potential benefits of this phenomenon. Some theories propose that ASMR is related to the release of certain feel-good brain chemicals, such as endorphins, serotonin, and oxytocin. Endorphins, serotonin, and oxytocin are often referred to as feel-good brain chemicals because they play an important role in regulating our mood, emotions, and social behavior. Endorphins are naturally occurring opioids that are released by the brain in response to pain and stress. Endorphins help to block pain signals and promote feelings of pleasure and euphoria. This is why endorphins are often referred to as the body's natural painkillers. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter that is involved in regulating mood, appetite, and sleep. Serotonin helps to regulate our emotions and mood by communicating between nerve cells in the brain. Low levels of serotonin have been associated with depression and anxiety, while higher levels have been linked to feelings of happiness and well-being. Oxytocin is a hormone that is often referred to as the love hormone because it is released during social bonding and intimacy. Oxytocin helps to promote feelings of trust, social connection, and empathy. Overall, these chemicals are considered feel good because they help to regulate our mood, emotions, and social behavior in ways that promote well-being and happiness. These chemicals are known to play a role in mood regulation, relaxation, and bonding, which could explain the feelings of calmness and well-being that many people report experiencing during ASMR. Another theory suggests that ASMR might be related to the concept of sensory gating, which is the brain's ability to filter out irrelevant or repetitive sensory information. In this context, ASMR might represent a unique way for some individuals to engage in a form of sensory gating, allowing them to focus on specific pleasurable stimuli and filter out other distractions. This could contribute to the relaxation and stress reduction effects that are often associated with ASMR. Some common ASMR triggers include softly spoken or whispered voices, which is why I'm whispering to you right now. Quiet, repetitive sounds from mundane tasks. For example, page turning, observing someone perform a specific task. For example, food preparation, personal attention. For example, makeup application and hair brushing, tapping sounds on various surfaces, and movements near the face, certain types of music, blowing or exhaling into the microphone, crinkling items such as paper, clothing, and styrofoam, mouth sounds, for example, quiet clicking or discs sounds. ASMR can be triggered by both vocal and non-vocal ambient noises resulting from human activities such as scratching or tapping on surfaces, hairbrushing, fabric manipulation, or writing. ASMR videos on social media often feature a single person performing these actions. This performer is known as an ASMR artist. ASMR has gained popularity over the years, with many people using it as a means of relaxation, stress relief, or as triggers and sensations associated with ASMR can vary significantly among individuals, with some people being more susceptible to the effects than others. There are two main categories of ASMR videos: intentional and unintentional. Intentional ASMR videos are created by ASMR artists who deliberately design content to trigger ASMR sensations in viewers. In contrast, unintentional ASMR videos often feature mundane tasks or ambient sounds that were not intended to evoke ASMR, but happen to do so for some viewers. Binaural recording techniques are used by some ASMR creators to simulate the acoustics of a 3D environment, providing an immersive experience. Binaural recordings typically use two specifically designed microphones to mimic human ears. These recordings are meant to be heard through headphones, not loud speakers, to provide an authentic binaural hearing experience. The listener perceives themselves as being close to the sound source and experiences a sense of 3D sound. ASMR artists have a unique style, which includes their way of talking, whispering, moving hands, creating sounds, gazing, and more. Creating ASMR triggers is an art that combines natural ability, developed skills, personal techniques, and proper equipment. It's essential to understand that not every ASMR content will appeal to everyone, as triggers are like favorite foods, liked by many, but not universally loved. Some ASMR content creators believe the experience provides a biofeedback reward that promotes relaxation and stress reduction. Interestingly, many common triggers, such as melodic sounds, soft breathing, and close attention, resemble calming techniques used to soothe babies and young children. Many people use ASMR videos induces relaxation within the individual, which in turn soothes a person and makes them ready to fall asleep. To elaborate further, common methods to induce ASMR include close whispering, hand motions, specific sounds like chewing and scratching, and guided scenarios or role-playing intimate yet chaste social situations, such as receiving a massage or being at a hair salon. These experiences often involve a caring, gentle, close encounter with another person, in person or simulated in a video, which may contribute to the feelings of connection, care, and emotional intimacy that play a part in triggering ASMR. Again, personal preference plays a major role in determining what common triggers will induce the ASMR effect within the person. Some of the common ones shared by many include whispering, personal attention, crisp sounds, slow movements, repetitive movements, smiling. ASMR may help combat loneliness. Research shows that social isolation and loneliness contribute to health decline. ASMR can increase feelings of connectedness, which may help positively influence physical health. ASMR creators often share a kind, soothing voice and a passion for creating community and connection to help viewers relax, sleep, and feel good. Remember that ASMR experiences can potentially release endorphins, which stimulate pleasure and relaxation. The endorphin release might also contribute to the feeling of euphoria associated with ASMR. ASMR is an incredibly personal experience that varies significantly from one individual to another. Usually, for the sensation to occur, the person needs to connect to the sensory stimuli on a neurological and emotional level, even if they have no connection to the content creator. This connection can sometimes happen unconsciously, so the individual might not be aware of the connection while watching or experiencing ASMR content to create an environment that allows individuals to trust and surrender to the ASMR experience. ASMR artists must focus on blending sound, image, and suggestion in a way that resonates with their audience. Content typically falls into categories such as vocal, art, and music, non-vocal sound, visual, personal attention, and tactile. These categories cater to diverse preferences and triggers, enabling a broad range of individuals to connect with the content and experience ASMR sensations. ASMR can be stimulated by various visual and auditory cues that have usually been slowed down to a pleasing rate and resonate at the right frequency to trigger the sensation. It usually operates on the alpha brain wave state, promoting a trance-like relaxation while allowing individuals to tune out the surrounding noise and connect to their inner selves. If you are eager to try some progressive relaxation techniques and autogenic relaxation methods in hopes of experiencing ASMR tingles, there are videos available online that can help you. These videos employ progressive and autogenic relaxation methods that have the potential to induce ASMR. By exploring various types of content, you can better understand the connections between relaxation techniques and ASMR by identifying specific triggers that work best for you. By watching these videos and engaging with various relaxation exercises, you can experience biofeedback techniques and note their similarities to traditional ASMR content. As you become more familiar with these practices, you may find it easier to enter a relaxed state and experience the tingling sensation associated with ASMR. Remember, it's essential to explore different types of content to identify the specific triggers that work best for you, as this will help enhance your overall ASMR experience, connecting with your theta and alpha states from birth until about the age of 4. You exist in a stress-free theta state. During this period, you are unafraid to express yourself. Try new things today, partially due to the differences in your brain wave states. To trigger your ASMR experiences, try tapping into your childhood memories of experiences that you found uniquely relaxing, even if others might not understand them. Refrain from judging yourself, as ASMR is highly personal and generally people won't judge you based on your ASMR triggers. Forget the world around you and allow your mind to connect with past sights, sounds, and events, attempting to recreate the feelings you experienced at that time. From ages 5 to 9, you transition into the alpha brainwave state. During this important stage in ASMR development, your ASMR episodes tend to expand beyond your immediate family and can be triggered by others. This is often when you first experience the ASMR tingles, and when they center around a situation that might not make sense to anyone else. Explaining the phenomenon to someone might result in puzzled expressions. It's essential to let go of adult hesitations, judgments, and criticisms to trigger potential tingles. Embrace the child within you who found pleasure in simple things like watching ceiling fans, playing with sand, or listening to the sound of a pencil on paper. If you didn't experience ASMR until around age 11 or 12, don't worry. It's normal for people to transition to the beta wave state at around 11, but there's still plenty of alpha state left within you. There's nothing abnormal about this at all. Not everyone experiences ASMR before reaching puberty. Many people discover the sensation later in life, such as during high school or early adulthood. Some first encounter it in clinical settings through biofeedback, hypnosis, or alternative treatments. Others experience it organically through others' actions, which can be startling. For those who first feel ASMR later in life, it can be confusing, especially if they've never It's also possible to mistake the tingling sensation for romantic attraction. If any of these scenarios seem familiar to you, then you might be a late bloomer. Everyone's situation is different. There's nothing wrong or embarrassing about discovering your ASMR tingles later in life. Acknowledging the trigger, understanding it better, and gaining some control over the situation can help you navigate your ASMR experiences. Remember that not every ASMR trigger is connected to a memory. Many are random combinations of sights and sounds that result in a spontaneous ASMR event. If you've experienced one of these episodes, be aware of what is happening when the event occurs and seek out content that matches those elements. Sometimes you might be able to find the perfect combination of triggers in a single video. Here is a more detailed list of some popular visual triggers that you can explore in ASMR videos. Hand movements. Slow, deliberate hand movements and finger tracing are popular visual triggers. They can be as simple as waving or as intricate as hand massage demonstrations. Light tracing. Some ASMR artists use a flashlight, pen light, or other light source to create visual patterns that viewers can follow with their eyes. This can be calming and engaging and may induce ASMR. Page turning and book handling. Watching someone gently turn pages in a book or magazine can be a powerful visual trigger. The slow, methodical movement, along with the sound of pages rustling, may contribute to the ASMR experience. Finding and expanding your ASMR triggers can be a challenging process, as it often involves trial and error. Many people who connect with ASMR can recall their first experience and use that as a starting point for discovering more triggers. While there isn't a one-size-fits-all method for identifying your personal triggers, you can follow a step-by-step process to potentially aid relaxation, peacefulness, and tranquility. Try to recall the event as vividly as possible, considering all of your sensory experiences at the time. Determine which aspect of the memory had the most significant impact on you, whether it was something you saw, heard, or experienced. ASMR videos often fall into visual, auditory, and experiential categories. To discover your triggers, seek out content focusing on what you believe to be your particular trigger. Don't be discouraged if it doesn't work the first time. Try multiple ASMR tests, as everyone is different. If multiple videos don't work, revisit your memory to see if there's another trigger to try. As you find triggers that work for you, you'll be able to seek out more content featuring those elements. Many people transition from traditional relaxation content, like guided meditation videos and nature soundscapes, to ASMR videos, and are often surprised at how quickly their triggers expand. Visual triggers are a key aspect of ASMR experiences. They involve images or actions perceived through sight that resonate with individuals, leading to a change in brain wave states and potentially resulting in ASMR sensations. Visual triggers can be used alone or in combination with other stimuli for a multi-sensory experience. Visual triggers are highly subjective and can range from methodical activities like cooking and crafting to simple tasks like gift wrapping, towel folding, or ironing. Even watching fish swim in an aquarium can serve as a visual trigger for some. The effectiveness of visual triggers is influenced by your surroundings. A calming environment, free of visual stressors, can contribute to a more pleasant ASMR experience. To explore effective visual triggers, search for ASMR videos that feature soft-spoken, guided imagery, close range, and movements, or engaging visual effects. Keep in mind that finding the right visual triggers may require focusing on videos that emphasize visual elements over auditory or experiential aspects. By trying a variety of videos, you increase your chances of connecting with different triggers and expanding your ASMR experiences. Many ASMR triggers are rooted in the auditory sense. Some ASMR artists employ specific sounds at varying speeds and frequencies to evoke a tingling response. For example, the act of crinkling a candy wrapper might not have any impact on your ears, but gently unwrapping it to minimize noise could create a distinct auditory experience. These slowed down sounds can influence brainwave states and help promote relaxation. When individuals engage with ASMR content and focus on slowed down stimuli, they enable their brainwave patterns to change, allowing the biofeedback process to occur. Again, ASMR can be triggered by a variety of visual and auditory cues that are slowed down and resonate at the right frequency for the sensation to take place. Operating on the alpha brain wave state, ASMR fosters a trance-like relaxation and helps individuals tune out surrounding noise and connect to their inner selves. Another major ASMR trigger is a combination of visual triggers, personal attention triggers, and auditory triggers. This particular trigger is referred to as role play. In these scenarios, the ASMR artist takes on the persona of a particular well-known role and performs this role with the goal of making the experience soothing, highly personalized, and auditorily and visually stimulating. ASM artists have discovered that there are particular role play scenarios that tend to frequently evoke the ASMR effect. Therefore, these particular scenarios are often repeated over and over again. One of these popular scenarios is going to a hair salon. The sights and sounds of the use of hair care products personal care trigger. Another popular scenario is being in a particular medical care facility. ASM artists discovered that the highly focused setting that occurs within a doctor's office without the danger of a negative diagnosis often results in inducing the ASMR effect. For example, having a cranial exam is a highly popular ASMR roleplay scenario. Whatever the roleplay scenario you experiment with, it's important to remember that the ASM artist's goal isn't to create a truly authentic experience, such as a medical doctor using highly specialized medical terminology. Rather, when performing role-play scenarios, the ASM artist's primary objective is to use auditory, visual, and personal attention triggers so as to elicit the ASMR effect in the patron. In other words, the goal for the viewer is to let go and just allow the experience to wash over them, not taking the role play seriously will drastically increase the chances of experiencing the ASMR effect. ASMR roleplay may help salvage a sense of human intimacy in the digital age by offering a virtual yet personal experience. In summary, ASMR roleplay content is popular because it provides a sense of intimacy, personal connection, and comfort. It allows viewers to experience the feeling of being cared for and understood, which can be particularly beneficial in relieving stress and promoting relaxation. Examining the first ASM artist is perhaps the best way to ensure clarity of the field. Arguably, the first ASM artist was Bob Ross, the host of the long-running PBS series, The Joy of Painting. Bob Ross's soothing voice, gentle demeanor, and the various sound triggers throughout his show, such as brushing, tapping, and soft spoken words, combined with slow and deliberate movements, made we've unraveled the fascinating world of ASMR, exploring its origins, the science behind its ability to evoke tingles, relaxation, and even improved mood. It's truly remarkable how this phenomenon transcends the barriers of age, culture, and personal preferences to provide a unique, calming experience for millions around the globe. In today's fast-paced, stress-filled world, we could all use a little respite now and then. ASMR is a wonderful, natural way to help you unwind, de-stress, and even improve your focus. And with the vast array of ASMR triggers and content creators out there, you're bound to find something that resonates with you. So why not give ASMR a try? Whether you are seeking better sleep, relaxation, or just curious about this sensory adventure, there's a whole new world of sensations waiting to be discovered by you. Remember to keep an open mind, be patient, and explore different triggers to find the perfect ASMR experience for you. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your friends. We'd love to hear your comments and experiences with ASMR in the comments below. Stay tuned for more interesting and informative content. And as always, thank you for watching.